I see the chat? Bro, I don't know how to do that. Shit. All right. Hell yeah. All right. So these are top and bottom. I don't think it matters. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're identical. Where do I see the fucking chat at? I literally have no idea how to do this. Chat. No. No, that's not right. Dude, how do you... I don't know how to see the chat on here. How do you... Huh. Welcome. Oh, alright. Maybe it shows up on the screen. Alright, let's see. Put this back. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Those. I'm at the Google. I don't know where the thrust washer goes on here. It's probably this guy. It's one of the, or maybe the middle. I don't know. Do that one last. I'll have to Google it. These guys have tags on them. Oh, thanks. Yeah, what is it, dude? fuck, what is it, a Diamondback, I think? I used to BMX when I was younger. No, Eastern. Yeah, I used to BMX when I was younger, and then I quit doing it. I just tried to get back into it recently, but I'm fucking old now, so. The falls. Shit, I'm gonna have to Google this, because I have no idea. Yeah, we're gonna have to Google it. I don't know where the fucking thrust washer goes. I mean, I think it goes in the... That makes sense. Shit. Alright, let's do that. This looks symmetrical as far as I can tell. So... Alright, that's in. And then we have these last two. These are both grooved. Go in there. And that one, I'd say goes there. Alright, that's one case half. Let me grab the other case half. Move shit. Alright. Second set. I gotta pop the old ones out. The new ones in. Yeah. What did I do wrong there? This one going? This one didn't go in all the way either. Pretty sure that's right. Yeah, because it even has the cutout for the groove for it, for the washer. That does not want a seat in there. Unless I have to fucking groove. The wrong way. There we go. That's better. Likewise, put this backwards. All right. This one. Okay, that goes here. And you go there. All right, cool. Sweet. All right. Yes, throw the crank in. Oh man. Just let me wipe it off first. We'll throw it in. Okay. All right, you go in this way. Actually, no, I want to put it in here because I'm going to flip the other side over. All right, cool. And we'll probably line that up so I can put my plastic gauge on it. So I don't want the, actually, I'll do this way. Yeah. Sweet. All right, plastic gauge. So I'm using this, this green plastic gauge. It's I need to see what the fucking clearances are. What is he? I'm rebuilding my my FA20. Let's see. Let's see. What's up, guys? And we'll go from there, I guess. I don't have the tools to actually measure the clearance, so I'm relying on plastic gauge. But what the fuck? All right, cool. Let's do it. Pull from the other end here. Just like take a screw to a flathead and just break off a little piece. Alright. So we'll put you there. Kind of annoying, it sticks to your fingers. It's so light. And all right, so that's one. Got two. Oh, it's gonna be a pain to get in there. We'll do that one last. All right, 3 more. Two more. I did the rods already. The rod oil clearances, and it's really, so you can't let the crank can't turn. The rod or the crank, it can't turn on the journal or it's gonna smear the wax, and it was just a huge pain in the ass. But I got it done. What doesn't make sense is this is a used motor, has over 90,000 miles on it. I put standard X rod bearings in it, and I'm getting this doesn't make sense. I'm measuring 1,000th clearance, which running standard X, you get an extra half thou per bearing shell. So theoretically, if I were running standard bearings, that would put me at 0 oil clearance, which makes no fucking sense whatsoever. And I'm running the Wiseco boost line forged rods. Supposedly the big end here meets OEM specs. It doesn't need honed or anything. It's designed to work with OEM bearings. So I don't know what is causing such a tight oil clearance. It's very strange. It doesn't really make sense. It does not make sense. All right, this is gonna be a pain. There we go. Okay. All right, one more. And then I have to put the other case half on without causing the fucking plastic gauge to fall off the journal. So that'll be fun. That will be fun indeed. Sweet. All right. Let's. Dude. I already know this is gonna be a fucking pain. I already know it. Like, if you so much as bump this shit, it likes to roll off. Alright, let's. fucking RTV off. All right, let's see what happens. Come on. There we go. All right. That's mostly on. Get this side. Can't rotate the crank. Not rotate the crank. All right, it's in that dowel pin. Let's come over. There we go. Fuck yeah. All right, that's on. We'll get this guy on. I think it's lined up. I might just try bringing it down with the bolts. See if it wants to go. And I don't want to hit it. I don't want to shock the crank and have the fucking plastic gauge fall off. Let me grab bolts. Man, and I gotta look up torque specs for this shit. Oh shit, turn that around. All right, let me drop all these in. Yuck. Do they need lubricated? That's another good question. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I don't know. Might be wrong, but whatever. Give it a light oiling. Fucking spiders. Holy shit. Am I fucking missing a... Oh, here it is. I was about to fucking say. What are these doing over here? Huh. Whatever. That's one was missing. Okay. Alright, I gotta find the right size socket for this, which I have. I just don't know if I can. 7/16. I know I have it. I know I have one. Just don't know where it ran off to. Nope. This it? Nope. This isn't it. This is a what? 9/16. So it's probably. I wonder if it's a half. It's either a half or 3/8. Let's see what I have. There we go. 12 millimeter. All right. It's about a half. Close enough. All right. I need an extension. Oh boy. I need an extension and my impact, which is somewhere. I don't know where, but it's somewhere. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, guys. Got the M18. Let's run these down. Let's do them by hand first. Shots. No, that's not going down. Try to do the. There we go. Alright, fuck this, recent impact. Just on setting 1, obviously. Slow. Try to do this relatively even. All right. Those are good. All right, I need to torque them. Peculiar. Not peculiar, but interesting way. Alright, so our first torque. Bro, did I fucking lose it again? Alright. Okay. Alright, that's good. Alright, now we'll do the actual torque sequence. So we want 30 foot-pounds on... Open my phone up again since it wants to keep locking. Alright. So we go... Let me switch sides so I'm oriented the right way. All right. So we want, do not shut off on me. Thank you. All right, so we want 30 foot-pounds here. Really, I'm just gonna go. Just gonna go around. Oh shit, this one was loose. Even on it? Yeah. Alright, that's like really fucking loose. Let's just zip it back down again. Alright. Alright, and then 3. And then 4. And then 5. Followed by 6. Followed by 7. followed by 8, 9, and 10 over here. All right, now I gotta go back through that again because they're not at 30 foot-pounds yet. I just wanted to get them, make sure they're all right. That's torqued. 2. That's torqued. 3. It's definitely a process. And if anybody's in here, I can't see chat right now, so I'm looking at this torque sequence. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8 over here. 9. 10. All right, and then it says to holy shit. All right. So it wants me to loosen all bolts in sequence, 180 degrees. Retorque them, 26 foot-pounds. All right. We're gonna do what the manual says here. In sequence. All right, so 1. 2. 3. 4. You know how pissed I'm gonna be if somehow the crank turned and the fucking wax got smeared? I would lose it. Like, 'cause this is hell of a process. 5. 6. Or 7. 7. 8 here. 9. and 10. All right. Oops, this guy. All right, now it wants me to retorque them. It's 26 foot-pounds. Again, I don't have anything that can do 26, so we're doing 30. But I'm gonna zip these back up. I think honestly I'll have memorized the torque sequence by then. Honestly, I can probably do 2. Maybe. I'm scared. I don't want to go over. Oops. Okay, we're not going to do that. We are not going to do that because we are going to over torque it. Just going to. One. 2. 3. 4. Come on. 5. 6. 7. Let's see, 8, 9, and 10. I do remember those. I'm not gonna look at that. Dude, this phone. 9 and 10. Okay, cool. All right, that's torqued. Loosen them again. Jesus Christ. All right, then we loosen 4 bolts to 180. Dude, this is wild. All right, 1. 'So we do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and then tighten bolts to 13 foot-pounds. All right, that's what What, 66 inch pounds? I can do that. Because I have this guy. Yeah, because 12 times 12 is 144. Let's see, 160, 166. And we do it in 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Tighten bolts an additional 60 degrees. All right, we're just gonna eyeball that because I don't have a fucking way to do that. Shit. Whoops, what did I do here? Oh, I tried to put it on the wrong end. Doesn't work that way. All right, let me unwind this fucking torque wrench too before I knock it out of calibration. Is no one even watching? Oh, literally no one. That's okay. The plastic gauge. Two, 3, 4, 5. All right. Those are all loose. I'm gonna zip them out. This guy, if I can get it on. All right, the moment of truth, and the most difficult fucking part probably. Because if I move that crank, my hard work is all for nothing. Get my mallet. Okay, she's starting to come already. This is good. This is promising. Yeah? Hell yeah. That's coming. Do I be bad and pry with the screwdriver? No, I shouldn't. I should not do that. That'd be good. It's coming off. Real nice. I think it's just caught on these dowels. Honestly, I might just pry it up with the screwdriver. Oh yeah, yep. Oh yeah. Did I not get this one all the way? Bro, what are you caught on? Right here, this little dowel. There we go. Inches. So our first bearing clearance or oil clearance here. Nobody's even watching, but whatever. We're about 1.5 thou, I'd say. I think probably I will run one standard X there. Let's move on to the second bearing. So same thing here. We're at about 1.5 thou. let's check this guy. Our third bearing. Same thing, about 1.5 thou. Move on to our fourth. So here's where we're a little tighter, but still about 1.5 thou. Honestly, between 1.5 thou and 2 thou. And then finally, same thing. 1.5 thou about. So I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run one standard and one standard X, and that should put me right in spec. So hell yeah, that's about it. The only thing I'm concerned about, the wax didn't get crushed across the whole journal. If it'll focus. Yeah, it did that on. It did that on 3 journals. So I don't know, but all right. See you guys. Thanks for watching.